CoreyGamble's latest romance has sent shockwaves across the internet, primarily because fans can't stop talking about the striking resemblance between his new girlfriend and none other than Kendall Jenner. From her tall, slender frame to her signature cheekbones, the comparisons between her and Kendall are so undeniable that they have raised eyebrows and fueled gossip across social media. What's more, this connection to Kendall, and by extension to the Kardashian-Jenner family, has only intensified the drama surrounding Corey, making his every move the subject of speculation. The question now isn't just about his new girlfriend, but about his motivations, his relationship with the Kardashians, and what this means for everyone involved. It all began when Corey was spotted with a stunning brunette at a high-profile event in Los Angeles. The woman, who at the time was largely unknown to the public, quickly caught the attention of fans and the media alike. But it wasn't just her beauty that captivated the public. It was the fact that she bore an uncanny resemblance to Kendall Jenner. From her perfectly toned figure to her effortlessly cool fashion choices, the similarities were hard to ignore. It didn't take long before the internet exploded with comparisons. Was this a mere coincidence? Or was Corey, who had previously been romantically linked to Kendall, intentionally dating someone who looked just like her? Things took another dramatic turn when Corey and his new girlfriend were photographed enjoying a relaxed dinner at a popular Los Angeles hotspot. The photos showed them laughing together, sharing intimate moments, and looking undeniably comfortable in each other's company. After dinner, they headed to a trendy celebrity club where paparazzi continued snapping photos of the couple looking carefree and happy. It didn't take long for fans to flood social media with reactions, many of them pointing out the eerie similarities between Corey's new flame and his former girlfriend, Kendall. On Twitter, one user quipped, "Corey's clearly got a type and it's Kendall 2.0. Another added, "Is this his way of staying relevant? Because this is giving me deja vu." The resemblance between the two women has undeniably raised eyebrows, and fans can't seem to stop making comparisons. As the photos continued to circulate online, it wasn't just the public's fascination with the striking similarities between the women that kept the internet buzzing. It was the question of what Corey's motivations are and whether his new relationship is more than just a coincidence. While the woman's striking looks certainly dominated the conversation, the bigger question that emerged was why Corey might be dating someone who looks so much like Kendall. Some fans immediately suggested that Corey was deliberately trying to provoke a reaction. "I don't buy that this is accidental," one fan posted on Instagram. "Corey knows exactly what he's doing. This is his way of staying in the headlines and keeping the drama alive." These fans believed Corey's relationship with this woman was a calculated move to remain in the public eye, especially considering his long-standing association with the Kardashian-Jenner clan. The family's brand is undeniably powerful, and many believe Corey is fully aware of the attention he garners simply by being involved with them, even indirectly. Others, however, were more skeptical and took a different view. Some fans adopted a more generous perspective, suggesting that the relationship was simply the result of two people connecting, with the resemblance to Kendall being purely coincidental. "It's just a coincidence," one fan argued. "People are overreacting. Just because she looks like Kendall doesn't mean he's doing it on purpose." In other words, they believed this could be just a regular relationship between two individuals who happen to share some physical similarities. However, even those who leaned toward a more innocent explanation couldn't ignore the timing and circumstances surrounding the romance, which felt somewhat suspicious. After all, Corey's relationship with Kendall had always attracted media attention. Now, years after their breakup, Corey was once again in the spotlight, this time with someone who seemed to be a living reminder of his past. But perhaps the most poignant reactions came from those who expressed sympathy for Kendall herself. Many fans were quick to point out that Corey's new relationship could be painful for her. The comparisons between his new girlfriend and Kendall felt uncomfortable, even exploitative to some, as if Corey was playing into a narrative that kept him linked to the Kardashian-Jenner family, potentially reopening old wounds for Kendall. "Does he think this will make things better?" one fan commented. "It's like he's trying to erase the breakup by dating someone who looks just like her." It's disrespectful to Kendall and to their past relationship. While the comparisons between Corey's new girlfriend and Kendall felt uncomfortable, even exploitative to some, as if Corey was playing into a narrative that kept him linked to the Jenner family, potentially reopening old wounds for Kendall. Does he think this will make things better? One fan commented, "It's like he's trying to erase the breakup by dating someone who looks just like her. It's disrespectful to Kendall and to their past relationship." While the comparisons between Corey's new girlfriend and Kendall will undoubtedly continue to fuel gossip, the underlying question remains. Is this a simple new chapter in Corey's life? Or is it a calculated attempt to stay relevant in the public eye, with all the drama and speculation that come with it? Fans will no doubt keep watching closely to see what happens next. Some fans felt that Corey's new relationship seemed like an attempt to keep Kendall in his orbit, albeit in a more indirect way. "This feels like toxic behavior," one fan commented. The idea that Corey was using his new relationship to create drama and continue drawing attention to himself didn't sit well with many of his followers. They felt that Kendall was being unfairly dragged into it, especially given the striking similarities between his new girlfriend and Kendall. For these fans, the situation appeared to be a form of emotional manipulation, with Corey's actions serving as a way to maintain his connection to Kendall, and by extension, to the Jenner family. There were questions about whether Corey was still harboring feelings for Kendall, using his new girlfriend as a tool to stay relevant in the public eye while subtly reminding people of his past with the supermodel. The idea that he might be using his current relationship as a way to keep his name in the spotlight was a point of contention for many. However, according to sources close to Kendall, she is fully aware of the comparisons between her and Corey's new girlfriend, but she has chosen not to let it affect her. Kendall has seen the photos and heard what people are saying, an insider shared. At first, she thought it was weird, but now she just finds it funny. She's focusing on herself and her career, as she always has. It seems that Kendall is handling the situation with grace and maturity, choosing to rise above the drama rather than engage in it. While the public remains obsessed with the similarities between her and Corey's new girlfriend, Kendall has remained focused on her own life. She's been busy expanding her growing wellness brand, taking on high-profile modeling campaigns, and pursuing other personal projects that allow her to grow both personally and professionally, rather than being dragged into the narrative that Corey is seemingly trying to create. Kendall has remained steadfast in her commitment to move forward. Her focus on her own well-being and career has proven to be a strong response to the drama unfolding around her, showing that she refuses to let her past with Corey or any public speculation define her. Kendall's focus on her personal and professional growth has been largely due to the many projects she's been pursuing, which have helped her stay grounded and focused on her own path. However, it seems that while Kendall is moving forward, her family, particularly Kris Jenner, is not as amused by the situation surrounding Corey's new relationship. As anyone who follows the Jenner family knows, Kris is fiercely protective of her children, and the latest drama with Corey and his new girlfriend has reportedly left her feeling uneasy. Sources close to the family claim that Kris sees the comparisons between Kendall and Corey's new girlfriend as more than just a coincidence. Kris is not amused by the situation, a source revealed. She feels like Corey is using Kendall's name and image to keep himself in the public eye, and that's something she won't tolerate. She's warned him to stay out of their family's business. Given the way Kris has carefully cultivated and protected the Jenner family brand over the years, it's not surprising that she would take such a strong stance against anyone trying to gain attention through association. Kris's protective instincts have been at the forefront, and it's clear she will not let anyone exploit her children's reputations for personal gain. If she perceives Corey's actions as an attempt to stay relevant by keeping his connection to Kendall alive, she will take measures to shield her family from it. While some may view Corey's actions as a natural progression after his relationship with Kendall ended, others see them as a calculated move to remain in the public eye. Corey knows how powerful the Jenner brand is, one expert commented. The ripple effect of Corey's new romance has sparked a broader discussion about the influence of the Jenner family on their ex-partners. Fans have pointed out that, given the family's massive public presence, it seems nearly impossible for their former flames to move on without being compared to them. Kendall and her sisters have such a high standard, one fan tweeted. It's almost impossible for their exes to move on without being constantly compared to them. This has raised questions about whether Corey's new relationship is truly just about him moving on, or if it's a sign that he's still struggling to break free from the shadow of his past connection to Kendall. Is he really trying to move on? Or is there something deeper at play? As the drama continues to unfold, the public remains divided. What do you think about Corey's new relationship? Are the comparisons to Kendall Jenner valid, or do you think fans are reading too much into it? Do you believe Corey's actions are intentional, or is this just an unfortunate coincidence? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.